It is my obligation as a content creator that covers as many gacha games as I do to keep all of you up to date with everything going on in the genre. I do that with my weekly gacha recaps, but I also do that monthly when it comes to new games coming out, new beta tests being held, and gacha games shutting down. In this video specifically, we're taking a look at games in the month of October 2025. If this is your first time here, consider joining our Stix subreddit, where we keep you all up to date with everything going on. These are topics we react to over on stream. I also have a Gacha Hub Twitter community you can also find by clicking that link down in the description and the pinned comment below, which you can share information in as well. Additionally, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification. That way you're made up to date with everything that I post. I post daily, sometimes 2 times per day. Now we have a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's start this off with games that are officially releasing in October 2025, beginning with Chaos Zero Nightmare. This is a tab target game that I have been hyping up ever since it was first announced. It's a turn-based gacha with a dark, messed up story. I actually got to play the game at TGS 2025. I have a sponsored video coming on that in the next couple days. You can either check the trailer, you can go ahead and check the official tweet, you can check gameplay out. Ahead of the official launch, a developer commentary video will be released in early October where we'll share our plans moving forward. We'll discuss the business model of the game systems as well as balance and design, topics we know many of you are curious about. Lastly, we will be addressing the valuable feedback we received during the limited playtest. Rest assured that we're working tirelessly to make improvements to the game as we prepare for launch, and I have no doubt in my mind that they are. This game is going to be crazy amounts of fun and is going to replace Girls Frontline 2 for me because I did just recently quit it. The game launches officially October 22nd. Mark the date on your calendar, boys. Kaiju number 8 is officially releasing onto Steam on the 1st of October. This is a game that I have played quite a bit of on mobile. It honestly played pretty well. I know a lot of people were anticipating playing it on PC because they announced that it would be playable and it would be playable via Steam specifically. It's taken a while to get there, but I mean, you know what? The game has declined by quite a significant margin, so might as well milk PC players while you can. Admittedly though, the game was actually pretty decent. Duet Night Abyss is officially launching on October 28th, and I know what you're thinking, Stix, didn't they remove the character gacha from the game? Yes, they did. But just because they removed character gacha from a game doesn't mean that the game is entirely gacha free. And by extension, if there is gacha elements present, then therefore is a gacha system in the game. It therefore has gacha elements, and as such, I will classify it as either like a gacha or gacha adjacent, and therefore included in lists like this. Duet Night Abyss is of course a game that was developed as a gacha game, but at the last minute had gacha removed. This was a phenomenal direction to take. I can't wait to see how this ultimately does for the studio. It's releasing on Android, iOS, and PC on October 28th. Papa Stix here got sponsored by them recently. I have multiple different videos on the game, and I have another one coming very soon. I hope you guys give a little love to. Blue Protocol's Star Residence is officially launching globally on October 9th. Once again, this isn't your traditional character gacha game. Instead, it has gacha for a bunch of different other items like skins, mounts, etc. This is an MMO as well, the only gacha MMO coming out in the immediate future. I've done so many sponsored videos for this game. I've done so many dedicated videos for it on both my channels, and I have another sponsored video coming in a few days. This is a game I'm going to be playing a ton of, probably at release. I don't know how long I'm going to stick with it, but it was a ton of fun every version of the game that I've played. Resident Solstice is officially launching onto PC. The pre-download has actually been available for 2 weeks. The game launches supposedly on October 30th. This is a game that I've actually been kind of excited for. It definitely has an aesthetic that isn't really all too common in gacha games, and I think is going to be a ton of fun to play. It's not going to be a main gacha. It's probably going to be a side gacha that not many people even really know about or that pay any attention to whatsoever, but that's okay because they're the games that I think I find the most enjoyment in. Like, one of my favorite gacha games is Guardian Tales, and not many people really play that game. Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I genuinely cannot thank you all enough for the support. Let's go ahead here and talk about games that are going to be holding test phases, beginning with Embers. This is an action RPG holding a public beta on October 15th. The trailer for it is actually very limiting, very vague. It looks really dark, it looks really messed up, but it also looks very, very cool. Cedar is another game that's holding a test phase that actually supposedly starts on the 30th of September. This is another game I actually haven't seen gameplay of. A lot of these games I haven't really seen gameplay of. So either getting to play the test phases or seeing other people play the test phases and seeing real, fully realized gameplay is going to be a treat for me and a lot of other people. Stella Sora is holding a final test phase in theory in October with a release date expected for November 1st. I have 2 sponsored videos coming for this game. I can't divulge the exact release date. I do know it, but y'all should be on the lookout for it because it's coming very, very soon, and I can't wait to introduce some of you to it. Pre-registration and beta sign-up has begun for Petit Planet. This is Hoyo's new Animal Crossing game, and I don't really know what to think of it because I haven't really looked at it yet. It's supposed to be a cozy game, so I guess I'll take a look at this on stream when I stream. I'm probably going to actually stream within a couple hours of this video going live. Mongil Stardive is holding another closed beta test, the second closed beta. I have access to it. I know Mrs. Stix has access to it. I don't know if I'll be playing it. I should, because they actually have a functional gacha system present in it this time, so we can actually get a gauge for how good or bad the gacha is. I loved this game, though. It was so unbelievably freaking good. I love Nanners the cat. I loved how it pooped out creatures and then it turned them into essentially Pokemon. Now let's talk about games that are shutting down. Guilong Chao confirmed that they are going to be ending service on December 10th, 2025. That's so depressing because this is a game that I was really looking forward to. It was very unique and had the potential to be like a breakout hit of the year, but ultimately we didn't get it, and we will never get to experience it in all of its glory. And then Noctilucent announces end of service after first anniversary event. This is a sucker punch. Like, they were celebrated their first anniversary, and then they were like, you know what? Now we're shutting down. Yeah, that sucks. That really blows. And those are all the games that I am aware of right now off the top of my head. I made a list here of games that I remember that were releasing, that were holding test phases, that were shutting down. Additionally, these are the games that are confirmed on our subreddit to be releasing, to be shutting down. I say that, and then I see another Reddit thread here, Danmachi Battle Chronicle end of service notice. So, I mean, evidently this is why you join our subreddit. Danmachi Battle Chronicle service termination notice. As of 3 p.m. on September 29th, the service for Danmachi Battle Chronicle has officially ended. All I can say to that is a big screw you, because they shut down Memoria Freeze for this game. But don't worry, another one is coming to replace this one, because there must always be a Danmachi gacha for them to milk the IP of as much as they can. And that is every gacha game. So you're up to date now. Y'all are welcome. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.